Hi, this is Jirina from Above All Service, and I'd like to share with you 5 fatal mistakes people do in Amway. Number 1, people are not being teachable. If that's you, you need to allow yourself to become teachable. What I mean with that, you are where you are because of what you know. The association you have, maybe the books you read, the movies you watch. You need to be teachable. You need to humble yourself and be willing to admit that you don't know it all. You have to be willing to learn stuff. So not being teachable, big mistake, fatal mistake, number 1. Number 2, not being patient. I know, I want everything today as well. When I ask for something, I want it now. In the business, it wasn't any different. I wanted overnight success, so to speak, as well. My husband and I were in the business 12 years. We loved it. We loved the functions, the books, the tapes, the CDs, the events. I mean, the people we were surrounded with. We loved it all. It made us who we became. I would never knock the business at all. But not having patience, that is a fatal mistake. Realize that God created the world in 6 days. You will take time to build this business because you have to become first the person that is going to attract what you actually want to have in your life. Number 3, so that was number 2, fatal mistake, not being patient. Number 3, fatal mistake is not to be prepared to change. If you think you're it, if you think you're the best you can be, if you think that I know it all, and you are not prepared to change some things you do, some stuff you believe, the way you talk, again, you will stay where you're at if you're not prepared to change. So number 3 fatal mistake is not being prepared to change. No, I am who I am and that's it. It's not going to work for you. Number 4 fatal mistake is not using the system. The system works. It's like the plan works if people use the plan. If people plan, usually something happens. If people use a system which has been proven to work for people, it works. You try to do it, try to reinvent the wheel, as I say, it's not going to happen. The system is there for you. Use the system. It works. And number 5 fatal mistake is not having any people skills. I know that we come into the business like naked. We don't know a thing really. We just come in with a dream. However, we need to recognize that we are in a people's business. Wouldn't it be wise then to learn about people? Where do you start? Learn about yourself. Read the book Personality Plus. That will show you, based on the little test that you do, who you are, what your strengths are, what your weaknesses. You'll be blown away by reading about yourself, thinking, whoa, there are others like me, like that. Yes, learn about yourself. That way, you know who you are. And as you learn about yourself, you will actually recognize the other 3 personalities that are out there. And you will understand and appreciate people so much better. I guarantee you, not only in your business, but in your family's life, in your friendship circle, you will have so many more friends and people will like you so much better because you know now what your weaknesses are and what people see in you and how they see you. So just because you feel like, gee, I'm ambitious and I'm out there, well, people could be looking at you thinking, man, he's pushy. So you think you're ambitious, which is a strength, and they see you as overpowering, as pushy, as manipulating. And really, what's more important, what you think of yourself in a business like this, or how people see you? I mean, yeah, you can sort of open a can of worms there. Of course, it's important what you think of yourself, but remember, you're in a people's business. This is a people's business. Whatever you do, people are involved. To learn about people, learn about yourself. Hey, shush! It's the best thing you can do. I wish you all the success. Avoid these 5 fatal mistakes, and you will go a long way. All the best.